Hello, Light Up Literature Curriculum family. Today we are introducing the Martin Luther King True or False task cards. Now, the cool thing about this is you can use it like three different ways. So it can either be no prep or low prep. It's super engaging and engages your ADHD kiddos also. So to make Martin Luther King Day interesting and relatable, we have our task cards. Now, you can do this a couple of different ways. You can have it to where you print it in the front, double-sided, and on the back, if you want a silent, quiet activity. This way, you don't have to cut it out, or you can and let them like tape the part of it into their interactive notebook if you wanted to do that to make it a little more jazzy, let them decorate it, all of that. Or, so that's one way, and that's a quiet way. So sometimes, let's face it, we need that. The other way is to have these cards printed out, cut, and laminate. So you only have to print once and you can use them over and over, saving time, saving a whole lot of stress and wait time at the printer. Now, when you do that, the back side's just blank. So you'll see each one of them has a number, like for what number it is. You also have in the packet where you can print it out. It's like this, it comes like this, and the back side is just scales of justice. You fold it in half. If there's a little dotted line, you fold it in half, put the whatever number it is. The numbers are also down here on these right here. So you can have them either use the task cards and walk around, or you can have them just answer it on a sheet of paper. Number one, true, false, and then go check. Now, what I do suggest, especially with interactive movement and everything, we love that. That's super awesome. But we have to make sure we can like manage our class, especially when we've got our ADHD kiddos who are like, oh, yeah, we get to move around and talk and oh, it gets all exciting. Well, that's great. We want that. Learning, it should be fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But you might want to break it into stations so that like you have five or six kiddos at one station. And when they finish with their 1 through 6 or whatever number, however many you want to give, they go to one section that has the flip ups for the one that has these posted on the wall where they can flip it up and check their answer. That will keep you from having like 30 kids at one place or groups huddled up together talking. This way, it makes it more manageable and it keeps them engaged. Like some of the questions are really cool because it does have the history stuff, but it also has things that are interesting so that our kiddos can relate to that. Martin Luther King isn't like a figure most of us can like really relate to. Even as an adult, I think he did amazing things, but like getting to know his personality, I really don't know that kind of thing. So I added some of that in there because our seventh grade, our middle school kiddos, whether you're in the classroom or in the homeschool room, it's hard. We got to bring them in. So this is an example of one of the fun ones. True or false? Martin Luther King Jr. was a fan of Superman and admired how the superhero fought for justice. Now, that is something that our middle school kiddos can relate to and get excited about. So that's what we want to do, and that's what this packet is all for. So if you are ready to bring your classroom and your homeschool classroom into engagement and excitement while covering a very important person in our history, go down, download it. The link's below. Download it and let me know what you think. I've used it before. I love it. And it's really fun for the kids. So until next time, I'll see you later.